Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Aries EDC. So, a subscriber to the channel asked if I wanted to check out these knives, and he sent them over. So, let's check one of them out. All right, guys, today we are going to check out this. This is the Griffin Company's knives, the Griffin X Series. They're calling it an EDC fixed blade, and I gotta say, you're right there. Definitely right on the cusp for me personally on what a EDC fixed blade should be, but that's just my opinion, and you know I like the smaller stuff. So let's get into it. We're talking about a nice fixed blade. This is the lock that was sent to me by the viewer or by one of you. The person that sent these in, this is how I received it, with the tech lock on it. And, you know, not my favorite method, but definitely how they did it. I would definitely do the loop. I did take this off and carry it for a day with the loop. I think I put it on right. I don't think I actually, looking at it, I don't think I did, but I'm sorry, my friend, if I didn't put it together properly. I don't remember which way it went. But yeah, I did carry it with a loop one day just because that's my preferred method of carry, and I wanted to get a good feel for this knife. The Kydex is done very, very well. There's no rattling. Nice finger ramp to be able to push it out. It is a long pull to pull that out because you have all this tension right in here before you can get it free, and then it frees up way over here. So let's look at this blade and look at that knife. This is the titanium textured Griffin X Series in Magna Cut with the DLC coated blade. So very, very cool. Nice size. This is a really, really good sized blade. You can get full 4 fingers. You can choke up. You can pull back. You can get right up onto that blade. They do have the jimping right here, and you can choke up. You can pinch grip it, and has a really nice drop point blade shape. Really, really nice overall package. This is the textured titanium, so you have that nice milling in the scales. They nice rounded all of this off. They contoured it very well. It's concave, so it kind of has the opposite texturing in it. I do find it interesting that they put a little groove in the knife, like you're going to reverse flick it or something, but it's just what they did. It's just a design at this point. Again, Magna Cut steel and the Griffin logo on that side. So not a lot of billboarding, and it's done very, very well. I like what they did with the lanyard. If you want to put a lanyard, you could put that through there, which is nicely done with the milled titanium and the hole in the blade stock. Nice thin blade stock, probably 7/32 or maybe even a little thinner than that. Nice blade shape, nice and thin. Let's see, it's a hollow grind. So a nice hollow grind in there to brings that blade down to nothing. Let's do a little cutting. What do you say? So I have this little piece of paper. Oh, yeah, laser. That is a complete laser beam. So excellent, excellent blade. I don't want to do too many cutting with this. It's not my knife. Whether the person told me I could have carte blanche and go crazy, I'm not going to go do that. I'm respectful of anything that anybody sends me, and I'm not going to abuse that. That is for sure. Interesting jimping down here. And I guess to just tell you, hey, get ready. You're getting close to that blade. Has a nice sharpening choil that you can get in there. And when you're ready to sharpen the blade, everything is done very, very well. All the champering and the milling that is done on the handle scales is done very, very well. Let's look at the size of this thing. Overall, it is exactly 7 inches, and the blade length is 2.875 inches. So that is the sharpening edge. If you're looking at the tip to the beginning of the scale, it's right at 3 inches. So not a bad size at all. This would be this is my idea of a great EDC fixie, but the sheath makes it a little bulky just because they had the holes up here. But other than that, man, it was comfortable. It did not stick out too far. It's probably about the size of a Tempest Dust Devil, which I just don't have mine out here. I'll have to make sure I bring that out. But it's a really great sized blade. Let's look at some other size comparisons. Again, I don't have too many fixed blades to do size comparisons, but you can look at it versus the Rat 2. It's actually the exact same overall size as the Rat 2 and pretty much the exact same as the Elementum, which is kind of interesting. Of course, it doesn't fold up, so it makes the overall length a little bit weird. And then you have the Para 3, which again, the Para 3 is going to be overall a little bit longer, but that slimness of the blade versus that, it's very easy to carry. The only fixed blade I have out here still is my Hawk. And you can see the Hawk. I'm going to put the Hawk like here because that is where the handle kind of starts on the Hawk. And again, I can get a 4-finger on the Hawk. It's squeezed in, I guess, because on this one, you're definitely going to get 4-finger grip on there and a nice size blade with that as well. So overall, really, really cool. Again, DLC coated MagnaCut with titanium. Excellent. The prices on this one, let me pull up the website real quick so I can give you an accurate price, is $260 in this format. Now, they do have many different options as far as handle materials. They have micarta, G10, G-Carta. They have all kinds of different things that you can choose from. But I am not sure on the availability of this. This right now, I believe, is sold out. Yep, is sold out right now, along with many of the blades. But if you go to their website, which I have linked in the description of this video, you can check out what is available from Griffin Knives, because they do not just knives, but they do all kinds of different things, and they're doing really great work. I really like this. Nice and slim on the edge. Nice cutting edge. Again, I'm just assuming this is the production edge and it wasn't resharpened, but again, I have no idea. This is not my knife. It didn't come from the factory. It came from one of you that just wanted to share their collection with me, which is really, really awesome. I love that design. They added that in there just as a design aesthetic. There's no other reason for them to do that except for that one reason. They did really, really good, and I really enjoyed carrying this the day that I got to carry it. It is very comfortable. Again, the sheath, there's no rattling. It's very secure, and it fits well on the belt. Really, really cool. That's still not a fan of that, but that's okay. I took it off, and I put one of my belt loops on there so that I could carry it the way I want to carry it. So you can do the exact same if that's up to you, 100%. So very, very cool. The Griffin Knives X Series is a really, really cool option for you. I think you would really be really, really happy with one of these in your collection. You never know. Something could always pop up. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, like, leave a comment, or not. The choice is always yours.